geo's imperfect. Ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence. Gonna make me go viral. That girl got something new. Oh, something new. That girl got something new. Oh, something new.
Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Lakers. For the New Orleans Pelicans, so far this season has been all roses with 2 straight wins. Can they extend the streak? Lakers, Pelicans, coming up next.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting Well, Coach, we're just a couple of games in. And you know how people like me like to overreact. How about predicting the fate of 2 teams this early in the schedule?
Well, Brian, here's my prediction. Anyone trying to make predictions on how these teams will end up this early in the year will probably be wrong.
Well, that's never stopped me before. And now the Los Angeles starters. Dwight Howard out there with Kevin Love. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. And he gets that one.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Payton. Here's James on the wing. All alone. The rebound by McAdoo. About a minute played here so far in the first. A nice shot by Duncan.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Payton. James outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Danley. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. Ooh, Howard with a block. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Irving against Payton. Pass to Artest. James, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, last season, New Orleans finished with their best record since 2009. Stan, they went 49-33.
Well, you have to credit their roster construction. They've got 3 guys who can average 20-plus points, along with a lot of very solid young defenders, and these guys are only getting better.
Now here's Irving. 8 points in his last timeout. Heel against Payton. Duncan. Howard with some nice D.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. James passes to Love. Clock at 6. Back to James. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Beal with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Pass to Irving, and they doubled up Irving. 3-pointer, Beal. LeBron with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Irving, and it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
With the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Howard. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. In the third spot, the Pelicans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Payton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Duncan. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And the shot's good by Irving.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Pass to Marley. Lets it go from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lakers trail by 4. James outside. Sinks the tray. James has got 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. James outside. Pass to Payton. Over to the left wing. Love finds James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Payton. Outside Love. From outside, off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And New Orleans making a change here. Here's Howe, covered by Love. Pass to Marley. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Second team foul.
Here's Duncan. Here's Howe. Duncan, the pass to Marley. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Marley's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
They set the pick. Here's James. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Marley. 5 points in the game. Here's Howe. Offensive board. Pass to Duncan. Tries yet again. And another basket for New Orleans.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now James. He's got 10. Now Love takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, you don't often see Love in the corner. but a guy with his skills can make any spot on the arc work.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by New Orleans. It's James with the drive. Love for three. The rebound by Duncan. The Pelicans lead by 4. Irving looking around. Pass to Howe. Ooh, Howard with a block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Payton passes to James. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
The Pelicans lead by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And again, New Orleans, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Francis. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Knocked away. Here's Marley. Inside. Carr passes to Marbury. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Francis. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Pelicans. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Levine can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And for the Lakers, we've got Zach LaVine, Miles Turner out there with Edey. Then it's Green, and it's Francis in at the point. Green with the ball. He's scoreless. Pass to Edey. Outside for LaVine. Ooh, the soft touch of LaVine, knocking down the three.
LaVine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
Here's Marbury. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Marbury's got 5. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You'd like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Beal, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here he goes. To the wing, right side. They set the screen. Here's Marley. Green covering. Here's McAdoo. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Francis. Here's LaVine for 3. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Marbury, the pass to McAdoo. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Francis. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Here's Francis. And they'll get another chance.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Marley with the bucket.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And last year, Coach, the Pelicans winning 49 games, their second most ever.
Yeah, Brian, but despite that, they got swept by OKC in the first round, and that just tells you how difficult the West is. New Orleans was the 8th seed. In the East, they get the 3 seed.
Just 3 to shoot, and that one's good. Green.
Nice job there by LaVine, making the extra pass and putting it on the money.
Lets a floater go, and there's the rejection. Here's Francis, pounded by Beal. And here's Levine, coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. To the left wing. Here's Francis. Can't tie it up. That one misses. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Marbury. Fires the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Francis. Here's Edey. Banked it in off the glass. Edey's got his first bucket in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Marbury. Here's Howe. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Francis. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McAdoo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Marbury. A 20-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Yeah, Beal with a great read out of the two-man game, just dropping a dive.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th, New Orleans.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Here's McAdoo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Irving, the pass to Beal. Here's Howe. Now here's Beal. No made baskets yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. Here's McAdoo. Check by James. Beal from outside. And there's the screen. They shoot again. And that's off the glass and in. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
On the wing, Porter. Back to James. Porter with a screen on Irving. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo! Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Porter from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Şengün checked in for New Orleans. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Simmons. Pass to Beal. Back to Irving. I understand you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Both free throws good from Irving. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Kevin Love's checked in for Porter Jr.
Number 21.
Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Pass to Howe. With the floater. Rebound by the Lakers. Right side Simmons. Here's Artest. He's guarded by Irving. Outside for Love. From outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, well, over his last few years, Love has taken way more 3s than 2s. He's quite comfortable from that.
Now here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Simmons against Beal. Pass to Artest. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Artest has got his second bucket on the night. The Pelicans lead by 7.
Substitution on the court.
1:27 left in the half. On the wing, Irving. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. And he hits the jumper. Irving's got 13.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Irving against Payton. James outside. Howard, the screen. Out to the wing. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Pulls up. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Howard with a screen on Irving. Payton attacking. Outside Love. The 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drip.
Irving against Love. And again, Kyrie Irving. He's got 17.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Howard with a screen on Irving. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. Good on the second one. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
51.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
When you bring in a guy like Steph Curry, it transforms your entire culture. And he becomes your heart and soul, your leader, and your closer. It'll be interesting to see how the roles change throughout the roster.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Pelicans.
They're moving well on offense.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Bradley Beal's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Irving against Payton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Here's Beal. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. About a minute played here in the second half. James against Beal. There's a screen by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Payton passes to James. Shoots over Beal. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. James has got 17.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Los Angeles. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the paint. Here's McAdoo.
Appreciate the effort from Love. Very good with defensive positioning.
Now James. He's got 17. Pass to Howard. Over to the wing. Here's Artest. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans lead by 6. Left side Irving. Here's Danley. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Irving from behind the arc. Here's Duncan. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Howard with a screen on Beal. Here's James. LeBron unfazed by contact.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Payton against Irving. Down low. Out to Beal. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker." Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
So that brings him up to 4